in the last episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. Yeah, that's our first game over. Damn, fantasy is dead. Damn. Let's raise defenses.
Let's take falling back.
That's... See, this is what I should have done. And now back to saving a prince. Hey guys, what's up? Lord Michiru again here, your lord of video games, and welcome to another episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. And oh my god, going through these mines have been quite the treat. Seen already the Fatso and dealt with him, and then dealt with a human. Things just keep getting interesting for us, cause oh my, but we are continuing right where we left off. We are going to go into the part that we defeated the human, which I believe was this. Nothing in here.
Pretty standard.
So let's go forward. I've been seeing here, some people clear this. Okay, I thought I saw like level 6 or something. I'm like, they cleared it at level 6? How?
Alright, how's that?
Alright. I'm so far. Oh. Go, my man.
Alright, we did it!
Anything?
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
Okay.
Really?
Hey, do you see that? See what? More humans? Oh. What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something I hope to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a I'm afraid that's a dragon. Oh boy. Dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one. I've never seen one with my own eyes. I have to start, using punctuations. What's wrong? I understand why the mine was closed. You must have dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off. Oh. Mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
But
It was on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. It's a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, big nest. I can sense something tinged with magla too. Dragons are ancient, and strong magla flows in their wake. Just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. I mean, it sounds like some kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly, Michiru.
got it.
On that note, let's push on, quietly now. And I do mean that. Await that thing, we're in the fight of our lives. Oh my god. Oh man.
But
There are monsters around here too. Hey, if they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through.
Let's go.
Understood? Good. Let's go.
Don't panic.
Oh my god. Stay low and don't panic.
watch out!
Okay. Gotta be careful.
Enemies up ahead.
Oh, there's stuff there. I gotta be careful for that. Oh my god. This is the only thing I don't like and I've never been pretty good at. Sneaking around. Gotta be careful. Please don't tell me you're gonna go this way. Are they gonna cross over? Come on. Perfect. Let's grab this. go this way. Slowly.
Got it?
Let's avoid making clatter. That might wake the dragon, shall we? I'm trying my best. Okay, anything? Let's grab this. Igniter. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit iffy. So hard, man. Well, this one's a little shorter than the other one. So what we could do, this one will circle about quicker, right? We could just... Could we? Wait a little bit, right? Doing good, I think. Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking. Okay, we're good. Woo! We're in the clear. And grab the shinies. We'll come back later for it. Somehow we made it through. I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we'll live to see another day. I'd be so scared to try that fight. We got lucky this time. The thing awoke and we'd be in a very different situation. Whew. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. What? A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. May as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves.
You know...
Yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still done for if that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome. There we go.
Look.
Isn't that the exit? Yes, it is. It is! We can finally get out of here. So we can finally breathe easy, at least for the moment.
What?
Oh no. Could it be? It woke up.
Look.
A dragon's roar. And you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here? Oh, well. It's cave-in. If you value your lives, run! Run! Oh, boy. Dodge, dodge, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Woo! I'm going as fast as I can. I'm good. But let's keep going.
We actually made it out.
Good job, guys.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
You're good.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent.
Mm-hmm.
We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Let's go, guys. Oh, we're in camp.
This is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human, though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter.
It's so sad, though.
But they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
There are heroes for those people. Especially for those people.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then...
I wouldn't put it past him.
Then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we?
Yeah.
I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father.
Ah, that makes sense.
To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
Yeah.
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
Oh. Look at him go.
These blackguards into the palace!
Oh.
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
It's the girl from the beginning.
Royal Knight,
wench and nothing more.
Oh, she's a royal knight. Oh.
You know nothing of true knighthood. Pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Kill the mage.
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him.
Oh. And that didn't stop the curse? So she was with us. Oh. He was alive. Interesting.
I failed him again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex.
I'm sorry if there was noise in the background. I completely forgot there was a fan on. My apologies. It is time to cook in this office. And by cooking, I don't mean the video. I mean myself.
Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And how are we sure it was Luis with the mask and everything?
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
Mm-hmm.
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior.
Why?
For his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with.
I agree.
To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans.
Yeah.
You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
I have to pay him back tenfold.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's my friend.
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course.
Yeah.
I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Alright, let's give a little talk to them before going to bed. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. It was attacked in the royal palace, the palace where he was supposed to be the safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if he stayed in the Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually, his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for banishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. I thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with an extraordinary power.
Well,
was this the path I was always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis, no matter what it takes.
nonetheless,
Though I must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trad. I agree. Oh, Gallica.
Kidding.
Can't believe not just you, but Strahl and Grease have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. I'm exhausted. That Magala was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful, clear sky tomorrow.
Time for bed.
We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep tomorrow.
Should I call it a night? Yes. All right. Oh, are we going there? Yes, we are.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Yep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger.
Makes sense.
You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights.
Okay.
One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly.
Yeah, I kind of found that out. We kind of got wrecked.
Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious.
Makes sense.
When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again, more.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Oh, we got 4 days.
Good.
Alright then, let's hit the road. The king's funeral is coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad.
This place here.
We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready?
Great.
Let's go.
Let's move out.
Right, let's get moving then. On our way to Grand Trad.
Dragon's threat in the Nord mines. The party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Oh, wow.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
How are you holding up? Gotta check on him.
You okay?
Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
That's true.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Yes, sir. Oh, there she is.
Milady. Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most.
Oh?
It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
Oh,
The
for the
royal
prince.
funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains.
Oh, snap. We're just, wow. Holy.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Euchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Ooh. Okay. Back in Grand Trad. Oh, there we are. I thought we were on this one.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
I mean, I guess.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves.
Right.
There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Okay, so over there. I did go that way, but I didn't proceed. So now we can. Chris went ahead. Let's hurry after him.
That's terribly unfair.
This journey was a rough one. I came across a horde of gobhorns. I thought I was going to die. I suppose it is reckless to be in this line of work with just plain old horse-drawn carriage. They had a gauntlet runner. We're talking about that so much. I feel like we're gonna get it very soon. Wait, what's the point of complaining to an Elda? Must be more exhausted than I thought. The racism strikes again. As soon as I get here. Sunshade Row. Oh, wow.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Okay. So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes.
Got it.
But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around?
All right then.
Oh, all the way back there. Oh,
All right then.
recruit. Oh, this is the recruitment center. Okay. Can we? Will the next execution be? Oh, I can't wait. That last Nidia was a sight to behold. It's not often you get to see such a pathetic cowering. Okay, weirdo. Alright, let me go this way. There's a bunch of stuff over here.
Got a moment?
It's not the way to Hushed Honeybee. If you're unsure where to check, okay. Fine. Fine. Are you gonna stop me if I go this?
Peasants.
My sight, filthy Elda.
Come on.
I've been shouting from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong. Oh, okay. We can continue. Can we enter this? Gloom Hall? It's an igniter shop. You're doing a good job disguising it. Either way, we need to be elsewhere right now. Okay, fine. A lot of shady people. There's a rat just chilling here. Oh. I did not notice that. Whoa. Don't look at me, damn Elda. Oh.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Yeah. It is.
What is it?
Oh.
Hey,
hello?
you there.
What are you doing here? This ain't a place for a guy of your stature. Hold on, an Elda? I see. So that's why. What do you mean? Take a look around, mate. The people who gather here have some little something in common. Nothing like you, Parapus like us. Won't pry, but it's safe to say we've all been through the ringer we have. Oh, poor Parapus. I can't go up there.
Oh.
Yes, we heard all the soldiers to the fort got annihilated, but not you. I see, you stubborn old bastard. About that. Hey, don't you worry. Nearly all of Sunshade Row's in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now. Alright, let's go in. This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
Finally, please get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. Alright. Let's head on in and see.
You're back.
Oh, hello.
Papa, welcome home.
Papa? Grius, my man.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home.
Hello.
Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey,
So nice.
I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Calm down. You'll get your order when you get it.
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I did not see that coming, I'm gonna be honest.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Oh, it's not her daughter.
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
Okay. Ooh.
So good.
Oh, I'm like, where is she eating? I'm like, oh, she's on that cup.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, you got this.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
Nice home cooked meal.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted bidao. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
Probably the only ones left over.
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us. Which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
It will not.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him.
He'll cut you down.
I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening.
Okay.
And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things.
Yeah.
This is all I need.
A knife?
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you just get in the way.
My apologies.
Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
All right, if you say so.
Not much of a choice, I suppose.
Yeah.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
Got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
Okay.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Valid.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves. But I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her?
Sure.
Look at that.
Oh, is he out? Oh, okay, I thought he was out already.
Hey.
After nothing but hard ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Grievous' daughter, can't you? Oh, how I envy you. Oh, this is Maria's room. This room belonged to Greece's daughter, Maria. Doesn't look like it's a guest room. There she is. Let me talk to you first, Fabian.
Greece and I go way back. Please, make yourselves at home.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Maria. You doing okay?
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime.
She's very mature for her age.
Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it. You like books, huh? Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Oh.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
All right. Time to drink some water. Hydrate, don't dehydrate.
Are all books like this?
Some.
Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Really strong, kid.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Good talking to you, too.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me?
Of course not.
Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe.
I'll do my best.
I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned for in the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature. That's so nice.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer.
Oh, snap! We're getting the healer?
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
I can sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. You can now study the healer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Oh my god, that's insane.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll do our best.
I think I'll try to read a little bit more. And then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed.
Okay.
Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life.
Okay.
What's this say? Society's purpose is to protect its citizens.
Mm-hmm.
This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting,
and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place?
In the fantasy land.
No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
Sure.
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
Or not.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Oh, here we go.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral.
Okay.
I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
Probably gonna get new uniforms, huh?
I had Fabienne patch them up.
Ever reliable Grius.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all.
I feel like he's gonna die and he knows he's gonna die.
We're gonna split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
Even if he doesn't die, he knows he's going to jail, obviously.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
It'll be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Right.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
We will.
See you soon.
See you soon. Oh.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
Right.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Right. Whew. Okay. This. Press R1 to open the local map. Icon show where each facility is located. Major facilities include the weapon shop, armor shop, general store, magic shop.
Let's go.
Get to the Grand Cathedral. We gotta head down San Lameo Street and then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can find them, your map should help.
That reminds me.
All right then.
It's different when it's like daytime.
What is it?
All right then.
Can we go in here? Let's check. It's the funeral. The king is really gone. Bottle's about gone too. I had to throw my own royal funeral.
What?
He reeks. What's with this guy? We can't go through this way, so let's steer clear.
Oh, okay. Oh! More! He's just chilling there.
I don't know why, but I can sense more presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to Academia?
Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to Academia when I can. Sure.
Now, where was I?
Feel Moore's presence. Let's go. Oh, we're just gonna sit down and chill. I love this transition so much. Is this a new power of a new archetype? Do you... Elda. Oh my god. Speaking is hard. Do come and speak to me should you want to study it. Yes, we probably should. Let's check the cat.
Hey, buddy. What a cute cat. Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute.
He does. Stuck on the cat bowl. Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path, as expected you would. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there's something I want to ask of you regarding the power you're all gifted with. About archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task?
Alright.
Stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now, their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can archive this, if you can achieve this, my dream too shall be fulfilled. In this way, I'm sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue. Okay. To nurture the strength, I'll need you to challenge... You'll need to challenge Lois the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to 10. This can be completed by anyone. Increases imagination. Okay.
Please.
Need but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding.
Yeah.
Okay. Leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
Confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Lois.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes, and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I, too, will share this in this growth.
This research.
And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such as where this place is, and why the king confined me here. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories. And ultimately, we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now there is more I can do to assist you.
How delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. Oh, okay. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength. Interesting.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors. Okay. First off, let's actually...
I've been waiting.
Unlocking skills in academia. Skill inheritance is now available. You can spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits. Okay. Study the archetypes. It needs 1,000 mag. Whew, alright. I can switch back and forth, so...
I see.
Let's go, the healer. Hama. Ooh. I'm like, wait, this is like I'm like...
Fascinating.
Ignore me. The healer. This is the archetype you sense from Maria's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion of all life.
All right.
As a Mog is required to channel the healer for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. By sheer resolve and honor creed, take new form as a healer. Oh, I love it. I hear the voices of the past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to reach out thy hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
Really?
This is the power of the healer's soul. Feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power. The healer archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes in the main menu. Perfect.
I found new power.
Yes, let's it's a mace? Damn. Alright. Let's skedaddle.
Oh.
You wish to leave this place? Yes.
Again, won't you?
Then I bid you farewell and good luck. Okay. Let's see. I think... Let me see something. Hold on.
All right then.
Okay. Can I... If I go in the...
You've come at a good time.
Hey now, Elda, lad. That's a nice sword you got there. Oh? Locks up no thief, but that source says you're a mercenary, so got a little proposal for you. Must have picked up on some Mog from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. But Mog, I'm talking about tiny Mogla crystal shards. I'll buy them up in order of the Sanctus Church.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Accumulators out here gather it too, but I said they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate.
Isn't that...
Mag, that's the currently we use to study archetypes in academia. Yeah. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange Mag here. You need both though, so I'll leave it up to you. Yeah. Possibly not.
All right then.
At least right now. Let's check the weapon shop and everything and see if they have anything.
Hello there.
Our funeral's very hell today, so I have to close up shop soon tomorrow on my own way. If you're looking to make a purchase, get on with it, please. Okay. That is everything super expensive. That's why he was saying it. Yikes.
Now then.
Still not enough. Wow. That's kind of insane. I can get the mace, but that's fine. Let's go to the armor shop. Let's see what sort of goodies they got here.
Welcome.
Oh, what a rare customer. Sorry, but we'll be closing soon because of the royal funeral, I'm afraid.
Appraise? What appraise? Oh, they got nothing to appraise. That's crazy. That's a lot of endurance. Or a lot of defense. Sorry. Yeah, I think we'll pass up on that for the moment.
All right then.
And then the item shop back here. Oh, there's an insect emitting a strange light. A tentacle beetle. Oh, completely forgot about that. If there were more gold beetles, I have missed every one of them then. Oh boy. All right, but unidentified corpse. Okay, but with that, I think we're gonna leave this episode here, and in the next one, we're gonna continue on and actually go tackle on Luis. I think this is gonna end badly, but leaving things here. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe, join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.